What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Geometric Void. I love this new background. I love all of our new backgrounds. Thought I'd switch it up. Seems like you're liking him too. Glad to see those positive comments there. People are excited. People want more free rejoins coming soon. It is happening. Things are being scheduled. Things are in the works. So if you're running low on free rejoins, hang in there. That's what I'm going to say to you. Just hang in there. Help is on the way. Might be a little bit of a wait, but it will be well worth it. Love coming from Austin, Texas. Love out to Austin, Texas. Love it out there. Love Salt Lick Barbecue. One of my favorites. If you're out there in Austin, what kind of barbecue do you like? Lincoln, Nebraska. Hello to you. Tennessee, greetings to you as well. Bellingham, I assume that's in Washington. Hello to you. Love from Portland. Is it Portland, Maine or Portland, Oregon? Either way, love to both coasts. Love to the east, love to the west, love to the north, and love to the south. We're going to get started in just under a minute here. What's going on, St. Petersburg? Dodge City, Kansas, the home of Wyatt Earp, or where he first made a name for himself. Clayton, North Carolina, hello to you. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, greetings. Only 30 seconds remaining. Ever heard of Pickens, South Carolina? Well, I just did right here in this chat. North Carolina, Lexington, Minneapolis, Riverside, California, Bremen, Georgia, Detroit City, Montreal, and Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. Just a few friends checking in from around the world. This is truly, you are part of a global moment in trivia. So bask in that. Really enjoy it. Really get into it. And hey, congratulations on making it to yet another Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We are gathered here today to facilitate your pursuit of this grand prize. That's $1,000. And if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics, you will win a share of it. We have bonus SB for you too. Here's how that works. After question number 1, you'll receive 1 bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them. You got to claim them if you're not in it for a piece of the grand prize. All you have to do is click a button at the very end. That's all. Then the SB are yours. But if you are a grand prize winner today, then the bonus SB you earn throughout are automatically added to your share of the grand prize. No claiming necessary. Now, what do? The first time you get a question wrong, you have options. As long as it is before the final question of the game, you can rejoin for another shot at the grand prize. You can do that with free rejoins. I'll tell you how to get those later in the game. Or you can spend 1 SB to come back in, which could financially make sense given how much you'll probably make from bonus SB. But that's one option, rejoining. The other option is to just keep playing for bonus SB. So stick around no matter what is what I'm trying to say. All right, it's time to say bye-bye to the comments and hello to your warm-up question. Here is question number 1. On which site do you bid on other people's things and put your things up for auction? Is it Twitter, eBay, or Tinder? On which site do you bid on other people's things and put your things up for auction? Whether you're looking to clear out your extra stuff or get some extra stuff for your home or your collection, for almost 30 years, eBay has been the place to go. Yes, eBay is where you go to auction things off. 90% of you getting that one right. 9% of you going with Twitter. Not an auction site. They are started as a microblogging site. Now they're a full social network. It's information sharing. Some people get their news there. Some people start spreading the news there. Some people just go crazy on there. They go crazy all over the internet. But eBay, the best. I've bought gifts there. I've bought old Game Boys, original Game Boys that work just fine. I bought like 30 Genesis games for the Sega Genesis. Just a great site. It's an awesome site. And of the people who are eliminated, almost everybody coming back in. In fact, pretty much everybody coming back in. Almost all of you doing it for free. We have over 27,400 people in grand prize contention. Over 28,400 of you total playing the game. Remember, don't go anywhere because from here on out, you are earning 1 bonus SB for every question you get right that you have to claim to keep at the end. Here is question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. Avocado is the base for what dip? Is it hummus, guacamole, or salsa roja? Which of these dips has avocado as its base? All you need is maybe a little oil, some salt, maybe some tomato, avocado, of course, and some cilantro if that's your thing. And boom, you got yourself a bowl of guacamole. Guacamole is the answer. Holy guacamole. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. We're keeping it over 26,000 people in grand prize contention, almost 27,000. Over 28.5 in the game. And if you did not hear me already, if you don't want a piece of the grand prize, you're going to have to claim your bonus SB. So stick around no matter what. Keep earning and claim them at the end. This next question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 3. What Italian city is famous for its canals? Is it Venice, Rome, or Florence? What Italian city is famous for its canals? The water levels won't allow for regular roads and cars. So instead, you navigate bridges on foot and use boats to get around the canals of Venice. Ah, Venice. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. In addition to being a famous city in its own right, you might think of some film sequences that were done there, like the famous boat chase from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, or watching Zendaya covered in birds in Spider-Man Far From Home. Let's move on to question number 4, shall we? It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. According to the saying, don't cry over spilt what? Juice, milk, or tears? You know this old saying. Don't cry over spilt what? Some say this phrase first appeared in an 1888 article, which there is evidence that a form of it was used in the 17th century, long before. Both phrases say, don't cry over spilt milk. Spilt milk is the answer. Don't feel bad. 99% of you kept the table dry. Not a drop of milk spilt. Well done to you. Congratulations. Let's move on to question 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Why was Japanese 7-Eleven franchisee Mitoshi Masumoto sued by 7-Eleven? Is it for shortening the store's hours, refusing to sell big gulps, or allowing bare feet in the store? What was the reason? When 7-Eleven was founded, those were the hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. But they soon got to the point where they were all 24-hour stores, so they sued Masumoto when he shortened his My goodness, 84% of you were just eliminated, and you have a choice as I outlined earlier. One is to rejoin, and I'm guessing most of you are going to do that. The other option is stick around and earn bonus SB. Don't walk away with nothing. You've already earned bonus SB. If you leave now, you won't get to keep them. I mean, I see some people going, most people staying, but a few people, they're like, I got that one wrong, and then they leave. That's no way to be. That's not what we're about. Over 3/4 of the people out have come back in. We're going to have, I think, about 20,000 plus people in grand prize contention, and indeed we are as people continue to rush in. I believe that suit, by the way, is still ongoing. I don't think it's been settled yet, but that is a landmark suit, because that, if he wins, then that would say that anybody who owns a 7-Eleven and runs one could shorten the hours if they wanted to. And then what kind of world do we live in? Who knows? Let's move on to question number 6. We are halfway done with this game. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q6. Which of the following is a cooking competition show? Is it Making It, MasterChef, or Big Brother? Which of those is a cooking competition show? Amateur cooks from around the country come together to fulfill their culinary aspirations, trying to impress Chef Gordon Ramsay and company on MasterChef. MasterChef is the answer, 99% plus. Getting that one right, well done. Fascinating show. You can learn a lot by watching these competitive cooking shows. There's always a lot to learn. You can become a better chef just by watching. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Apollo, Mercury, and Gemini were all programs of what government agency? Is it NASA, Air Force, or IRS? What government agency am I talking about? This agency is on the forefront of science and discovery as we attempt to explore the final frontier. All three of those missions were part of NASA's early programs to try to get to the moon. 99% of you getting that one right. You are, if you don't mind my saying so, and I don't think you do, you are crushing this game today, doing so well. Only 3 questions remaining at this point, so let's see how you do with question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The majority of Canadians live south of what U.S. city? Is it Seattle, San Francisco, or New York? Majority of Canadians live south of this U.S. city. Which one is it? We call Canada our neighbor to the north, but due to which parts of Canada are most habitable, the majority of Canadians are living to the south of Seattle, Washington. Seattle is the answer. 78% of you getting that one right. Even if you didn't know this intrinsically, you might have reasoned it, saying, well, Seattle's the northernmost of these 3 cities. It's certainly above San Francisco. And if you draw a line across the North American continent, specifically across the United States, you'll see it's above New York City as well, and a lot of Canada, the habitable parts at least, falling below that imaginary dotted line heading east from Seattle. But I digress. Because of the 22% of you who are eliminated, about a quarter of you coming back in, still 16,475 of you in grand prize contention, and only 2 questions remaining. So let's move on to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What famous detective lived at 221B Baker Street in London? Was it Miss Marple, Jessica Fletcher, or Sherlock Holmes? Whose address is that? It is an actual address in London. And while the character couldn't have actually lived there because, they're fictional, it is now home to the official Sherlock Holmes Museum. Yes, Sherlock Holmes Elementary, my dear players. 16,202 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. This is where getting free rejoins comes in. Because when you share this game with others using your special share link, which you can find by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app after the game. Use that to share, send an email, send a text, post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. But when people sign up using your link, you get a free rejoin and they get a free rejoin. So that's a pretty good deal. You know what else is a good deal? Making your dinners easy and fast by signing up for HelloFresh through swagbucks.com. Get a huge variety of meals where the prep work is done for you. Just cook it up according to the directions and serve. And it's always the perfect amount of food. I've always found that to be the case. I don't know how they do it because all the dishes are different, but it is always the perfect amount of food. Sign up now and you will get 14 free meals with your purchase. Plus, you will earn 40 SB. That is 14 free meals plus free shipping, plus $40 in your pocket for making your life in the kitchen easier. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out. Feed yourself right with HelloFresh and earn some SB while you're at it. Check that out after the game. We have 16,218 people in grand prize contention. We have over 27,700 of you who are smart enough to stick around until the end, which means over 11,000 of you are earning bonus SB throughout the game, and I got one more for you right now if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. What former member of Wham had a hit in 1987 with Faith? Was it Andrew Ridgeley, Bono, or George Michael? Who had a hit with the song Faith? It's not always a given that the members of a successful group will do well as solo acts, but when Faith hit, it was clear that George Michael was going to hit new heights. George Michael is the answer. 14,980 of you knew that one, and that means you are splitting our $1,000 grand prize. Congratulations to each of you. Taking home 7 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Peyton Reed, 34. I loved your directing the Ant-Man movies. I can only assume that's you. And I am available if you want me to do a cameo in Quantumania. I'm just putting that out there. Trombone Swag, you are a winner as well, going all the way to the winner's circle and Erica Rogers 12. That's just 3 of our grand prize winners today, but congratulations to every single one of you walking away with a piece of that $1,000. And congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB along the way, were smart enough to stick around and claim them, because you're winners as well. All of you are leaving here with more SB than you came here with. And when the time is right, you know what to do with those SB. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along, everyone. As always, you're all winners in my book. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This has been Swagbucks Live.